Happy birthday, Cookie.
Wait a minute.
What?
That's not why we're here.
Oh. Well, why not? We could be here.
Hello. And welcome to 1:45-ish o'clock.
That reminds me.
That's right. Your kids are joining us. That's our special guest for today.
Thanks for joining us today, George. Thanks for being our special guest. Dungaree Jones, RC Furious Figures, Michael Carter, Ravis Think Like It Was. Hello, Thomas Belay. Hello, everybody. How are you today? Welcome to my show and my special guest, George Gaspar.
Oh.
And look at his little cutie right here. Where'd that hand come from? It's like a magic act. So, anything going on today? George?
There we go. Sorry.
You good?
George.
Oh, there we go.
I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out where the chat is, but I have to go to YouTube to get the chat now because of the system, the way it works.
Hey, Albert. Kara Albert's here. Hey.
Albert.
Hi, Albert.
Kara.
Yeah, Kara says hi. I ordered my elephant. I hope so. It is a wonderful new addition to the Four Horsemen Gallery, I guess you could say, right?
Well, in the words of some other people,
yeah.
Shall we talk about the elephant in the room?
Should we talk about the elephant in the room? You mean this elephant right here? This glorious beast right here?
I've got one.
Oh, what?
Right here.
Where'd you get that from? I didn't allow any extra samples to be taken out of that building.
Notice it's not open.
No.
I do not open it until it's time.
I didn't want to open up another one.
Well, this one's going back to the studio because I don't open mine. So
yeah, mine's going right in storage when I get a new one. Right,
hold on, let me rip this packaging off real quick.
Yeah, go for it. You want to show them?
Let me take a look at this beautiful piece.
Here's the awesome pin designed by who did the actual line work for that? Was that Nate?
It was based on Nate's art, and Patrick Bussey helped us do the art for it. His Instagram is escaping me.
That's his Instagram? That'd be a great name.
Escaping me?
Yeah. My Instagram name is Escaping Me. Well, you know what? I'm sure you'll figure it out sooner or later.
It's like P.
I know, I gotta get more. Do you need it?
Just go to bio_masters.
Bio_masters.
Pat Bussey. I think it's how you say Bussey. I don't know if it's Bussey or Busey.
How do you spell it?
bio_masters.
How do you spell his last name?
Bussey.
I was like, wait a minute, that's not Bussey. Bussey. I think Bussy.
I think so.
I think it's Bussin.
I'll ask him at Legion's Con.
Okay.
All right, so,
yeah. We don't just send him a message. We'll wait until November.
Look how dull mine looks compared to yours. Like,
well, you're in a basement. I have a window open with natural light. That's why.
I don't have any natural light in here.
You got your little foil on here. Looks beautiful.
You can see the foil on mine. That's still.
Yeah, that's about all you can see on yours.
Yeah, don't look at my screen for any quality of image.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Artwork that, as usual, took way longer than it should have, but it was worth it.
How's that? Oh, that's a little better.
What'd you do? Change the light?
I let some light in from the top.
Ah.
I could turn on a light as well. Hold on. You know us, always professional.
Always. Look at that.
I like that.
So all that art is by Nate.
Everything's backwards. Yeah.
On the front there, with a little assist on the inside.
More foil down
Art.
there. Foil on the
Our
bottom.
second artist, Tom.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That was a mango.
That's all it.
Mango.
Oh, mango.
What they get the cara?
Here's the sides.
You don't know how close you came to getting just a magic mango pin. That magic mango was going to be the pin if I had my way.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I don't know which one. Carol, what are you doing, bro?
There's our guy.
The art is really fantastic on this. Like this, any piece of this is frameable. Like that's just
Yeah, I'd be curious if anybody does that. If they like hang up the package art.
like that looks fantastic. Like that's a fully frameable piece of art right there. Yeah.
And then
The
don't forget the inside.
That's cool.
I can easily forget the inside.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something.
That's perfect.
So you want
Perfect.
Go ahead.
So for everybody watching, a lot of research went into this figure. As always, I'm always saying, hey, let's make sure we run it by a lot of people and make sure we're not doing anything incorrectly to pee anyone off. You know what I mean? Because we're doing it here out of respect, and we want to make sure everything is done respectfully and properly.
Yes, cultural sensitivity images went out before to make sure that we were nothing was inappropriate, nothing was off. Like if we put the wrong hand up or the wrong, made the wrong meaning. There are different meanings depending on which way you bend the snout.
Yep.
That is all things that if you look into the lore, that is all things that happen. There are certain ones that bend certain ways if you're in a if you're in a like a place of worship versus where it's in your house, like things like that. Like there's different meanings to a lot of different stuff, and we did research into that and also brought it in front of people who know more than we do.
That's not hard to do.
Which is definitely not hard to. Are those member berries?
Grapes.
You made a plate of member berries. That's awesome. I mean, just look at this bag of like accessories alone. Like
apples, cookies, kryptonite.
I have a big plate of food.
Should have had an apple with a bite taken out of it. Put a little gloss on it.
Look at Cookie. If you're offered the apple, take the apple.
Take the apple.
Okay.
The whole plate.
Now we can actually recreate that scene in action figure form.
Look at the whole plate of food.
Whole plate of food for Mickey Mouse to eat.
Yeah.
Squeak, squeak,
Well, let me
squeak.
get another Mickey Mouse.
Are you gonna get another Mickey Mouse? All right.
Yeah.
All right. My helper is gonna get another Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
I'm scared. I don't know which one it's gonna be. Oh, do you know? I keep forgetting to ask. Do you know what this item is?
Do I know what it's called? No.
Or what is it for? Like, what does it represent?
I do not.
I kept needing to look into it or ask Eric, and I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I do not. I'm not the cultural sensitivity expert on this one.
And as you said, there are others who are much more smarter than us who know this stuff.
I mean, the fact that it comes with a little stool is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like
a little
He's
stool.
joining us.
this is very like it's just so cool to have this like accessory even like
Yeah.
this is just an awesome piece.
And it's hollow, but
Here's
it's still
another-
heavy.
It really is. Like it's very heavy.
It's only got weight to it. There you go. He's got his
Here's
little
the
friend.
mama.
There you go. Squeak, squeak.
Oh, nice.
Mama. Oh, son.
I'm gonna eat you.
Oh, sticky mamas.
I mean, a lot of really good accessories. Just the whole like all the different fruits, the I mean, the rat. Those are cool pieces just to have. Like,
His name is Mickey Mouse.
oh, sorry, Mickey Mouse. There's going to be two ways that we have to look at this. One, from the sensitivity of what the figure is and what it represents.
Yep.
But also from the coolness of the parts for people who want to build with it for other things.
Yep.
I mean, that's going to be it's something that we have to address, as well, because there's a lot of pieces in this that are brand new and will look really cool with customization.
Yeah. I mean,
paying no disrespect to the religion or what this guy is to the people that are buying it for that reason alone.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, obviously we can't control what people do, but
I think Jordan's videos are proof of that.
That was a great video.
Just giving you bananas.
That was a great video.
My banana looks like Brad bought it at Quick Check. It's got some hot spots on it.
Banana game is not on point.
Perfect. They're eating.
Oh, Dork Bear said I looked it up. It's like a lasso for tying and removing obstacles. Oh, interesting.
Oh, that was the removing obstacles in your path quote that Jeremy used.
Yeah, I got it.
For the teaser.
Got it. Not to be confused with St. Anthony, who helps you find missing items. So he's got that's got a wire in that. And then this is kind of traditional pan where it sort of kind of just wraps around and pulls up and ties up top. Hey, Van Johnson, you can't wait to get this figure. What about this figure right here?
Don't bring that out on there. Don't bring that up on the show.
Van would be watching.
Wrong religion.
You got the ports in the back for his extra arms, which obviously you could just have with two arms from the front,
But Chris, when I opened mine, this thing fell out the back. It's just loose in the back of the package.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever get it where everything is inside the blister or no?
No, definitely not. Never. Why should I try?
There always has to be one loose piece just hanging around.
Okay, all right. Evie's gonna go do paint Kara's nails. Thanks for joining us, special guest. Bye.
Special guest.
Turtle Dave missed the opportunity to do a 4H D13 Resurrection Jesus or something for Easter weekend. Well, I already have my Resurrection Jesus. He's in the line already, so he's coming.
This little plate of candies or whatever they are is awesome too. Like little whipped cream dollops.
I want to eat it.
The sculpt on that is like so cool looking.
Yeah.
Imagine doing that in wax.
And that one is you would just pop it onto the hand right there.
Oh yeah, it's got the little hole in the bottom.
Yeah.
There.
Which, hey, you know what? Like,
here, put it on. I'll reach over, just put it on.
Ta-da! Good job, George. Forget the fury. Put that scarf on a dragon. So that's cool. Oh, Rob Zamora said, "I'll trade you a Ganesha for some Labubus."
Well, I have this open one here. Do heads fit on? Like, could you put a little head or something? Is there any kind of?
No, but I mean, you could probably, any customizer could probably make a little adapter and then just pop it on there. But yeah, I don't think the head would fit.
That's his Chris Rock slapping hand. That thing.
And then you would just plug that into the back as such, and then he's got that halo, which is the detail on that is insane.
It really is. Like this whole thing, like this is really a testament to digital sculpting and the era of digital sculpting, because like this would take so long to do traditionally.
Yeah, I mean, even if you were to make a like a stamp or something to do it, you have to make sure it's the right size so that it fits exactly.
Well, just all the little, like even like on the helmet, like
the helmet. Forget about the helmet.
The little tiny, like around the beads, like around the jewels in the front, like there's little pieces everywhere. I mean, there's so much I can't even see without my glasses right now.
You can't see anything without your glasses.
So, surprisingly, I can see better without them, but Yeah, this is a gorgeous piece. It's cool to be able to touch it and not like be afraid of it.
Yeah, every time we're developing these, having them in resin is the worst part because
Yeah.
we can't can't really do much with them. Can't play with them, can't pose them. Everything scratches, everything breaks. Even when you get the fine cut, you can still kind of play with it, but it doesn't have the flexibility, and you're still going to have broken parts.
Yeah, this is a nice, really nice piece.
And I believe Dork Layers review video is up, right?
What is?
Dork Layers review video.
I believe so. Yeah, I think that came out.
So if you want to see an actual review and not us doinking around, you can go to Dork Layers YouTube page, check it out on there, and you'll have tons of fabulous video and pictures on there.
I mean, I think it's kind of unfair for us to do a review video. Like, what are we going to say? Oh, this is terrible. I can't believe we did this. Like, yeah, it's kind of unfair to have us try and do a review. But like,
yep, we've hit another one out the ballpark, folks.
Yeah, like, come listen to biased reviews from us.
I mean, I'm okay with it.
I mean, we could do reviews of other people's stuff, just not ours.
Yeah. We're as usual. We're the preview to Jeremy's show. We're also the preview to Dork Layers videos.
We're just a preview. We're a preview to anything better than us.
We're the promotional aid. And if you want to see more about the Ganesha figure by Four Horsemen Studios, go to Dork Layers YouTube channel.
Yeah, pretty fantastic. And I'm going to let other people post the pictures of like him without all of his stuff on.
Yeah.
Rather than us, because we have to be sensitive about it. But like once people start getting these and realizing what this body looks like and what they can use that for, it's really going to be pretty phenomenal to see what people come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, his ears articulated.
Yep.
Whoa.
Don't give away all the secrets. You just said you're going to let other people.
You can wiggle his ears.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, those ears went through a little bit of revision too to make sure they were kind of moving the right way in the right spot.
That's cool.
Kind of sitting on his stool.
Yeah, this is a pretty awesome piece.
Lots of details. So I mean, the all-in is sold out. The figure's still available. I think the pin's sold out too, right?
Yeah, and this is, I think we should make note, just so in case someone's watching that doesn't follow Instagram or whatever, this is the first release of this. We are holding some back for release in about a month, I believe. I don't know if a date has been set. Just because this is so close to the dragon, we wanted people who weren't able to pick it up right now to have a chance. So I believe that's been said. If it hasn't, oops. But I believe it's been said.
Let me go see. Hold on. So
I don't think a date has been set, but I know we've said we are going to hold some so that everyone has a chance to get this.
Yeah. And don't forget, you can also see some close-up shots of Ganesha in the video by Brad Treadaway, which I believe is on the Instagram page, which is Four Horsemen Studios. Dork Layer has his video review, $70 on storehorseman.com in stock. We are shipping out. Let's see. Oh yeah, it just says, of course, because this is an in-stock item, it is limited to the number we have on hand, and we do expect these to sell out, although we will be holding some back for a second drop in a few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so I don't think the date is determined yet, but we will have some. We just don't want anyone to miss out, just because they just had to buy a dragon really badly.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to miss out on that. So this guy is 9.25 inches to the top of the crown.
Is it really?
Yeah. So that means he's got to be about, let's see.
He looks about just under 8, like maybe 7 3/4 without the crown.
I was going to guess just under 8.
Yeah.
But I mean, the crown is great. I mean, it doesn't, if you turn him upside down, it actually has a good fit. Look at that. That's a good fit.
Hold him by the ankle. How's that work?
Let me say, hold on.
I'm playing. I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Nah, you know what? Just too much top bearing weight.
Now this guy is 1.0, correct?
Correct. So like the arms, is it 1.0?
He's not brute scale, right? He's 1.0 body, or is he brute scale body?
You know what? I think it might be brute scale. Yeah, it is a brute scale. Actually, it says here too, Ganesha is a nearly brand new brute scale figure from the bottom of his feet to the top of his removable crown.
Well, there you go.
So it's brute scale, yeah. And brute scales are, because see, the thing is, like, his lower legs are a little shorter, which is changing up the scale a bit. You know what I mean? Because a brute scale would be around over, I think, 8 or a little over 8 anyway. But with the legs being a little shorter and the head being a little bit taller, it kind of messes with it a little bit. But all the parts would be interchangeable.
Right, with brute.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's got 2 trunks, one that's posed and one that has a wire in it, so it's bendable. Where did I put that trunk?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I just thought it was like a straight trunk we were making. That's cool.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, yeah, look at that. It's got a little bendy in it. That's fun.
Yep. Yeah, now this way, the posed one is, to replicate the way it looks in the image where it is turned and curled. But for this one, you can kind of bend it.
I gotta say, I'm probably the only one, but I'm not a big fan of bendy wire stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
this is
got that Gumby hole in the bottom, like that you always.
Yeah.
Like that always bothered me when I was little about Gumby.
Yeah. I mean, if there's ever any way, and I've been trying to figure out how to not have those holes in there, because those holes hold the wire in place when the plastic is injected around it, the soft plastic. So yeah, there's no real way to avoid it, but we always try and keep it in inconspicuous places. But you need at least 2 sets, on the end, and then you'll have it in the middle, depending on how long the wire is. But overall, I mean, like, the one nice thing is, at least with the Sculpt, it keeps all the detail, so you're not, not really losing detail. This has good bend to it with the wire in there, so I mean, you can get some pretty good movement out of it.
It is cool. I mean, it works really well. I'm just not a fan of the Gumby style things.
I'm Gumby dumb it.
Has anyone ever done like a regular articulated Gumby and not a wire bendy one?
I don't know. I guess it wouldn't make sense because he's clay.
True.
Clay only bends, I guess. It doesn't articulate. It just bends.
He's my second favorite clay. My first is Clay Aiken.
Nope. Not even gonna. Not even gonna acknowledge it.
I mean, he's no Ruben Studdard, but
Hey, nobody's. What they call him, Chocolate Velvet.
I have no idea.
He had
know more than I do.
Velvet Teddy Bear. I forget what it was. He had some nickname.
What is that blue jug behind you?
That?
Yeah.
I got it at an estate sale. It's just a Chinese pot thing.
Ooh, thank God you're wearing pants.
Good thing I have pants on. Oh, it's heavy too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cheap too. That's why I go to estate sales. I love getting this stuff. It's on both sides.
Yeah, that's neat.
Between that and I love this. This is actually interesting because it's a just like a porcelain or whatever. Yeah. It's hard to see, but I like how they did the glaze on here, but then the skin is like,
oh, it's like matte skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the hair has a little bit of glaze in there too. So it's really, I like the way the color is. It's nice.
Glaze always ends up in the hair, you know?
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. I don't know how old it is. When I got it at like, that's cool because it's hollow inside. When I got it at the estate sale, the guy had tons of vintage antique Chinese decor. And I was just like, man, I need more money. I want it all. I want it all. So I got like those two and then like a couple other pieces. And I was just like, you know what? At least a little something. Oh, like these little, these are basically lunch boxes. You carry food in them.
Is it really? That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all wood. And then you would...
Again, I think we're showing the wrong religious pieces. Like,
that's all right. So it'd be wood and you would put that in there.
I just hope it's not a chamber pot and you're mistaken where you put your food.
Listen, adds to the flavor. It's vintage chamber pot. It's got a vintage flavor. Oh, oi. Lots of cool stuff. Once I have a real house, I'll have more stuff.
Did we show the booklet? Did you show the booklet that comes with them again?
Oh, no, I didn't actually.
You have better lighting, so you show it.
Yeah.
I like that they put these booklets in a little...
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's somebody's job, is to put these booklets in the thing.
Yeah. Well, everybody's got a job to do, right? So utilizing a lot of the artwork that's on the packaging on the different areas. I love these booklets. They're one of my favorite parts. It's reminiscent of like getting the comic book with the He-Man figures or whatever, you know, like,
yeah,
I love that. It's fun.
Oh, there's also did you show the mug?
No, I don't have the mug. You have the mug.
Oh, there's also a mug.
You got the mug. I got the mango.
Very colorful.
Right, wrap around. I love the wrap around.
Wrap around, and it's got red inside.
Red, which matches the booklet.
Made in China.
Well, the cup was made in China. The art was applied in the U.S., right?
Correct. Yeah, just scrape that made in China right off the bottom, and you're all set.
I like the line art here.
Yeah, it's cool when when Nate's putting when Jeremy's putting these together with Nate's art. He's using some of the early concept stuff as well. So
yeah,
some of the art stuff that never makes it anywhere else.
That's an awesome picture.
The mango's got his own page, if I'm not mistaken, does it not?
Yeah. Yeah, just show it.
That's the best.
When you had the mug.
I think Jeremy wanted the full mango as a pin as well. I might have to revisit the mango pin.
Oh, the mango pin can go up when we put up the retailer version.
So there is an error on the pin.
An error. Okay.
There is. Not on the pin itself, but on the packaging on the back. Something happened in the file layer when it was sent over, and this whole text block is screwed up. So anybody that gets these is going to get the misprint text block.
George.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know what's funny is because when they were sending me the files to proof,
yeah,
the front was messed up, and I fixed it, and I had to go through all this problems to fix it. I think they were doing something with the layers. I got to just send them flat files from now on. And something happened with screwing up the layers on the front. Never even looked. I didn't look close enough at the back, I guess, to see that they were also screwing up the back.
It's funny how I don't know, the lines are so small and the space is so small that it almost is like screwing up with the video on my end.
Oh,
Like,
like I can't read it.
Like, when you see, on a camera, when you have things where it's like a lot of stripes and it has that wavy kind of motion, like it blurs it together and it messes it up. That's kind of what's happening with all the little line work for me, anyway, for seeing it. Sideshow Guarini, Justin Guarini.
I think this might be my favorite pin we've done for these figuras right now.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
that's a good one.
It's huge too.
It's
I think it was 3. Is it 3 inches?
It's
Yeah, it's
here
3
we go.
inches.
Here we go. It's bigger than a Pokemon card.
That's how I do all my measurements.
That's a unit of measurement. It's 1 1/10 Pokemon cards.
I saw a meme once where they were talking about, it was like a news article that was referencing the size of something.
Yeah.
And it was using all of these measurements that were like about the size of a banana, weighs like 3 gerbils. Like it was like all these different things. And the comment was, Americans will do anything not to use the metric system.
Metric system. Who uses that garbage? Bunch of silly numbers.
It's as big as a Pokemon card.
So as you can
How many
see,
Poke Cards tall are you?
15. So trunk just kind of pops right in, pressure fit with a little bit of a pop.
Nice.
And then that would be that's I have a headache tonight.
Oh, come on.
So cool. It'd have been cooler if we were able to do like the whole trunk in a wire, but it would have been impossible. And then you'll notice there's like interesting kind of paint on there because a lot of the artwork does have like these hues on them, kind of blues and pinks in the skin.
Yeah.
So it's not just a straight up elephant decor. It's definitely meant to represent the artwork that's been around for many, 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 many years. It's very cool.
I see a question is, does he have a tail?
Does he have a tail? He does not have a tail.
I don't believe so.
That would be a negative. Yeah, no tail. I don't think he's ever been shown in the artwork with a tail either, to be honest. He's got a butt plate, but he's no tail.
Oh, that's right. So his tail would be covered, right? I mean, he's got a butt plate.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Because he's got a butt plate. He's got some junk back there. Actually, without the butt, that was something we had to add in because without it, he had a very flat butt. He had no butt. It was very weird looking.
Yeah.
So for now, now he's got, kind of more padding back there. Mine actually has slipped out, but I don't want to take them all apart. Just trying to get that piece back in. Whatever, I'll get it later. So there we go.
All right. Well, I think is there anything else we need to talk about? Is there any other questions out there?
No. Wolf King will be on it. Supposed to be human body, elephant head, so no tail. Thank you, Seth. That is true, actually.
There you go.
He's just a beefy boy. I do wonder what the retail version will look like now that I've seen different skin colors used in the art. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are definitely.
Oh, there's plenty of options.
Yeah, there's different variations. So just have to wait and see. I don't know.
At some point, we got to stop doing that, right? Like just doing a second variant, just make one. Just that way, people who are always like, "I'm waiting for the second one," it's like, nope, now you missed it.
I think if we are to do that, we should probably let people know when the first one's available.
Nope, I want to just do it so someone just says, "Oh, I'm waiting for the next one. It's always better," and be like, "Sorry, don't sleep."
Or how about we offer both of them at the same time?
There you go.
Yeah,
and force people to buy 2, Chris. Come on.
That's how we do it.
I do like his feet. The toes are very expressive in this. It's hard to say. I probably won't be able to see it on your little.
But is his big toe kind of popping up a little bit?
Yeah, like the toes are very expressive. Sorry, Cookie, we're showing feet. like he's watching.
Yeah, I'm down for a 2-pack. Actually, it should be a limited 2-pack. So you got the regular, and then there's only, I don't know, 100 2-packs. Some insanely low number. People lose their mind. Hi, George, Chris. I finished printing some Sentinel heads. I'm going to send you guys some samples next week. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
you know who's going to steal them is Joe. He's going to go, woo, gimme. And if you put them on a table, Vern will take them.
All right. Well, is there any more you want to say about this? People, go get this. It's awesome.
Yeah, go get it. Ganesha head pack, so people have options. Yeah, that'd be Ganesha head pack, so people have options for different colored heads and artwork. Well, I think the whole body is a different color, so I don't know how well that would work.
Yeah, no, that would be dumb. You'd have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, I think it'd be the whole. Everything that I've seen has always been the whole. It's the skin, the entire body is a different color. Man, I got a pinch in my neck. Ugh. I have to go tell my kids to elbow me.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for, I'll come over and drop an elbow right at the time.
Just make sure you aim properly.
Ken Poole says hi.
George, that was my liver. Is this live? No. This is the pre-show. Ken Poole, we're going live at 3:00.
We go live at 11. I mean, you didn't even open up your package of wristbands and arm bracelets and beads and
so much.
There's like 50 bracelets in here.
There's so much.
How do I know which one goes where? Shouldn't the factory have put this on?
You know what?
I'm gonna have to look closely at Trevor's photography and figure it out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had the cover right here, and I was looking at the cover, but you're better off looking at the photos. Because
I mean, posing this dude sitting on his little couch in front of the, like, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's too bad he doesn't have that couch that he can like lie down on, you know.
With this little Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
And Burt Reynolds is now officially the next Figura. Confirmed.
Yeah, you know what? If it was if you mention it, it's gonna happen.
Burt Reynolds confirmed.
Yeah. So begins the Babar Customs.
Oh, Babar, yes.
Simple Tricks and Nonsense. What's up, John? George Costanza style couch. Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, it's a Saturday. We got things to do. We couldn't break the tradition.
Didn't we miss it last time?
No. Which one did we miss? You know which one we missed? We missed the Egyptian gods. That one got messed up because the reception was god awful, so we couldn't do a live stream.
Where were we?
I don't even know. I think I was at what's the show coming up with Nicole?
Shop to Curiosity.
Shop to Curiosity. I think we were there. It was me and Jeremy, and I tried going live, and it was just like garbage. I think it lasted all of like a minute.
Nice.
So, it is what it is. That it still counted though because I was live. Like it was a god awful show, and nothing could be seen or heard, but it still counted.
You know what? That's probably better than most of our shows.
Yeah, keep the streak alive.
Anytime we can't be seen or heard is a better show.
That's true. That's true. But you know what? We're going to continue. Someday it'll get better.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Isle of Dr. Moreau.
That'd be cool.
Is it Monroe or Moreau?
No, it's Moreau. He probably got
auto-corrected.
Yeah.
Autocorrect.
Yep. Yeah. Let me say. I'm curious the exact spelling, but I know it's not Monroe for sure.
I think it's Moreau.
Yeah. I mean, too much effort. I don't want to look it up.
All right. Well, Chris,
everybody, go to church.
Blast. Don't forget to end the show with a video.
Yeah, you know it. Enjoy your weekend, everybody. It tastes nice out, man. It's like almost 80 degrees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Guess I should get dressed and go outside.
Yeah.
Chris, check your text real quick before you log out. And then there's something for you to do in StreamYard before you log out. And that's it. Let's end the stream.
Wait, so I can end the stream, right?
Yes.
Okay, but don't log out. All right. All right, guys. See you on Wednesday. Bye. Justice for Theo.
Nope, not even gonna be on it.
George, tell me, say goodbye to
Do not play
everybody.
this on the show. You do not have my consent to play this video.
Playing it tomorrow. Thanks, George. Bye. Have a good trip.